Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Reseller TV. Your host is always Josh, jtshop.com. Go check it out if you would. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys following me, watching any of my videos, liking, all that good stuff. For you guys, it means a lot. Today we did $800 in sales. It is a Friday, so there is some stuff from this morning. Most of it was from yesterday, though. Usually I just do one day, but there was some stuff from this morning. $460 on eBay. 122 on Poshmark, 29 on Amazon, and then the rest on Etsy. So probably another couple $100 on Etsy as well. And but so this guy was in my inventory forever. I didn't know that he was not listed. I should have known because he sold on Etsy almost immediately. This is the third or fourth one of these snuggle bears from the 80s that sold on Etsy for me. They don't really sell that well on eBay. Etsy is a way to go on these guys. $25 he sold pretty quickly. But let's get into the rest of the stuff. Another Etsy sale, $15 for this. These ornaments sold pretty quickly. It is almost Christmas. Let's see, Life, that sold for like $10. $12 for the Inside Sports, $9 for this Hoop magazine. These have all been sitting for quite a while. This has been sitting for a while. $9 for that. Not a real quick flip. Nothing great there. This little Jurassic Park guy. I'd say he's been up for sale for about 3 or 4 months. He sold for $12. Thousands of games on sold on Etsy for $11, I believe. Pretty quick flip. Probably 2 months on that one. That sat forever. Tropico 3 finally sold for, I believe, $14 on Etsy. Mortal Kombat XL, that one sat for quite a while. It finally sold. I believe that sat for about 6 months or so. And it sold for like $12 or $13. Nothing crazy. Immediate sale, or pretty close to immediate sale, less than 2 months on him. $13. All my Simpsons sell for around $13 to $15. Ralph Sampson sat for a while, $9. Famous Stars and Straps, I believe that one was a pretty quick flip. Less than 6 months for clothing is fairly quick for me. I don't, for some reason, clothing sits for a while. This actually sold quick, took a while to sell. 15 on Etsy, I believe. This is a good Etsy sale. This one sold pretty quickly. It's a sealed Goonies. It technically sold for like $50, but it was an overseas. So I have a flat $30 fee for overseas. So this was like a $20 regular if it was regular for Goonies there. And then this was $25. Pretty quick flip. Got this summer. Probably listed it for a couple months. Yeah, pretty good for PC games are selling right now. The Beauty and the Beast, got this summer. This was out of a storage auction. This one was from a yard sale for 25 cents. $26. Someone bundled both of those. This sat for over a year, maybe 2 years on this. Don't recommend. $18. Nothing great on that one. We got a couple cars here. Cars just trickle out. $8, $9 each. Nothing crazy on those. This has been sitting for a while. A little enamel pin. Like $12 on that. $12 on these little earrings. These ones actually sold pretty quickly. Looney Tunes, this was about a year it took to sell. One of the last things I bought a bulk buy of Tweety and Looney Tunes stuff from this yard sale. And it probably, about a year, and it sold for $17. So nothing crazy on that one. Then we got this one, another one that sat for a little while. Finally sold for $13. I think with Lou Alcindor and the UCLA gear, it would be a little bit more sought after, but maybe not. We got Florida Gators, $15. This one was a pretty quick one. I got probably set for 3 months or less, maybe even less than that. Not bad, not terrible for a t-shirt, regular t-shirt. It's not vintage or anything. This one sold pretty quick. All my gloves do really well. This one's really beat up. $25 still for this. This is a Hank Aaron autograph one, not autograph, but autograph version model. And it sold for $25. My gloves I do really well with. Motown Christmas. This one actually one of my longer tenured items, but it did sell for $29 on Amazon finally. And then my 2 best bolos of the day. Look out for these. Got this cool Overwatch. One of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite. I do really well. Reinhardt is not one of my characters, but if it was one of mine, I probably would have kept it. But he sold for $122 on Poshmark. And the best sell of the day, I got this from Goodwill Online. It was a pretty quick flip too. Less than 3 months. This one was actually both of these were about a month. This sold for $230. Micronauts bearing Karza.